Hi, welcome to Simple or Not Kitchen. My name is Melissa Sainode, and today we are making a sweet tomato jam. Now, I know this might sound strange, and I know it looks a little bit like tomato sauce, but trust me, this is sweet and delicious, and it's the perfect addition to a cheese or charcuterie board. Part of what makes this jelly so good are the seasonings that we're going to add to our tomatoes. It's things that you don't normally see paired with tomatoes. So we're going to be using about 2 pounds of tomatoes, and we have some brown sugar and some apple cider vinegar. To season this up, we're going to be using some dried ginger, cinnamon, ground cloves, salt, and a little bit of cayenne pepper. All these ingredients are going to come together and they're going to create something so delicious, and it's not going to taste the way you expect it to taste. And we are using different types of tomatoes. Basically, I'm just using all of my leftover tomatoes. I think I have some of the cherry tomatoes, some grape tomatoes, and some Roma tomatoes. And I'm just going to chop them up and put them into my pot. And then when we have all of our tomatoes all chopped up, we're going to add the rest of our ingredients, which is our brown sugar, our vinegar, and our seasoning mixture. We're going to add all of that into our saucepan, and then we're going to take it over to the stove, and we're going to bring this to a boil. And basically, it's going to take about 10 minutes for it to come to a boil, maybe a little bit longer. We have our stove on medium heat, and we do want to stir it a little bit as we're waiting for it to come to a boil, because we certainly don't want it to burn on the bottom. So we're going to stir it from time to time. Once this mixture does come to a boil, we are going to turn it down, and we're going to let it simmer for about 30 to 35 minutes until it thickens up quite a bit. Now, of course, as it cooks, those tomatoes are going to break down, and the mixture is going to get a little saucier as it cooks. And as it cooks, of course, it's going to thicken up quite a bit. And I know it does look a lot like pasta sauce. It looks like you might want to take this and just drench it over pasta. But trust me, it does not taste anything like your regular tomato sauce. It has a completely different flavor profile. It's sweet and it's flavorful, and it's really delicious. After 35 minutes of cooking, our jam has thickened up quite a bit. It still doesn't have quite the consistency of jam or jelly. It's more saucy, but we can test it to see if it's done. To do that, we're just going to take a tiny bit, put it on a plate, and after about 5 minutes, we're going to see how runny it is. And it looks like it's pretty much set. It's, again, not the same texture as jelly, but it will thicken up quite a bit as it cools. And then that's it. Super simple, super easy. We are going to move this to some containers, and we're going to refrigerate it. When it's cool, it's ready to eat. This jelly does come out nice and sweet, and it's perfect with some mild cheeses, or on a cracker, or on some crusty French bread. If you give this recipe a try, let me know what you think, and let me know how it turned out. I'd be really happy to hear your feedback. Thank you so much for watching Simple or Not Kitchen. You'll find more recipes, articles, and video at PennellCentral.com.